If you clicked on this video, chances are you are feeling sick and unable to train. You might be worried that taking a break will cause muscle loss, and you are unsure whether to push through or rest. On top of that, you might not have much of an appetite, leaving you uncertain about how to manage your diet. In this video, I will walk you through exactly what you should do in terms of training and nutrition when you are sick. Plus, I will share 5 essential diet tips to speed up your recovery. So, let's get started. Should you train if you feel sick? That will really depends on your symptoms. If you are experiencing mild symptoms like slight sniffle, nasal congestion, or light cough that's worse in the morning and evening but improves during the day, you are likely okay to work out. However, if you have a fever, feel fatigued, or are experiencing body aches, it is best to rest. These symptoms are often signs that your immune system is actively fighting off an infection. When your body takes foreign invaders such as viruses or bacteria, it releases cytokines, which are signaling proteins that help regulate the immune response. This process triggers inflammation, fatigue, and fever as your body works to eliminate the infection. This process takes a lot of energy, so it is better to rest in order to conserve energy and allow your immune system to focus on recovery. A common guideline to follow is the neck rule. If your symptoms are above the neck, like runny nose, light cough, or sore throat, light exercise might be fine. But if your symptoms are below the neck, such as chest congestion or a fever, it is time to take a break. So, how should you train when you are feeling mildly sick? If you have mild symptoms, I recommend taking a deload week. During this time, avoid training at maximum intensity and stay away from training to failure, as it can significantly hinder your recovery. It is also a good idea to swap out exercises that place a heavy demand on your nervous system, such as deadlifts or barbell squats, and you can add in machine-based exercises instead. Additionally, reduce your training volume by about 30%. For example, if you are doing 10 sets of back exercises in a session, cut that down to 7 sets. You really have to listen to your body and do what you are capable of. If you start resistance training and feel your body is telling you not to continue, take it easy, stop pushing yourself, and switch to light cardio or simply walking to hit your daily step count. Research has shown that light activity can actually help speed up recovery time. So now, how should you adjust your diet? First, it depends on your current goal. If you are in a fat loss phase without a strict deadline, such as an upcoming competition, I strongly recommend increasing your caloric intake to maintenance level. Staying in a calorie deficit can slow down your recovery. As we have discussed, your body needs extra energy to fight the infection. So don't worry about gaining body fat by raising your calories to maintenance. Even if your activity levels decreases, your body will still burn significant number of calories while combating the illness. If you are on a bulking diet and already eating in a caloric surplus, you can reduce your intake by about 200 to 250 calories, which is roughly 50 to 60 grams of carbs. This adjustment should bring you closer to maintenance calories or slightly above. You don't need an excessive surplus for your body to effectively fight the infection. So try to apply the next 5 key diet tips to enhance your recovery. When you are sick, it is common to lose your appetite, which can lead to rapid weight loss. To avoid this, it is important to meet your daily calorie needs while focusing on proper nutrition. Here is what you should do. The first step is to prioritize high-calorie, nutrient-dense foods. If you are finding it difficult to eat, focus on nutrient-dense high-calorie options like steak or salmon. These foods are packed with energy and essential nutrients that your body needs for recovery. The second point, incorporate shakes for convenience. When your appetite is low, shakes can be an excellent way to meet your macronutrient goals without compromising on nutrition. They are especially beneficial when consuming full meals feels overwhelming. The third thing, avoid fast food and highly processed food. While it may be tempting to eat fast food just to reach your calorie targets, this is not a good option. Fast foods lack the essential nutrients needed for recovery and may lead to unnecessary fat gain, which you will have to address when you return to training. The next point is to maintain protein intake. Don't reduce your protein intake just because you are not working out. Protein is essential for repairing tissues and supporting your immune system, which is especially important when you are sick. And the last point, stay hydrated. Hydration is key to a speedy recovery. Drink plenty of water, herbal teas, or both to keep your body hydrated. Dehydration can worsen the symptoms and slow down the recovery process, so make sure to drink fluids regularly. And lastly, don't stress about losing muscle in just 1 week. That process doesn't happen as quickly as you think, especially if you have followed the nutrition guidelines I mentioned. In fact, research has shown it takes more than 3 weeks without training to start losing muscle tissue. If you feel like you have lost size, it is probably just a reduction in glycogen and water in muscles, which will return as soon as you get back to training. The most important thing when you return to training after a week off is to ease back into it gradually. Don't train at 100% intensity in your first workout and avoid training to failure or using the same heavy weights right away. Gradually build up. If that means lowering the weights a bit, you will know when you are ready to give 100% after a few days. Believe me, after a very short time, you will be back to your previous level. So don't get discouraged or upset about missing workout due to illness. Throughout fitness or bodybuilding journey, you will face many challenges. We all get sick and we all encounter injuries or circumstances that prevent us from training. Life happens. The best you can do is to try to stay healthy for as long as possible. But when the challenges arise, accept them, deal with them, and take a step back when necessary. You need to focus on your health first, returning to your normal state, and once you are back to normal, you can resume where you left off and continue building the physique you desire. And if you want to learn how to structure your diet for fat loss or muscle building, you can download my ultimate strategy for muscle building and fat loss completely for free. In it, I explain exactly how to set up your diet step by step, covering all the details you need to reach your fitness goals. You will find the link in the description below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next videos. For online coaching and consultations, please check out my website. I will leave the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.